greetings. So, I'm having surgery tomorrow, and I will be honest with you and say that this season, excuse me, is not my favorite season. I'm grateful for it. God has been incredibly kind and miraculous. I've seen him move miraculously in this season. But never anywhere would I've ever believed that I would be getting a pacemaker and a defibrillator at 42 years old. Nowhere in my life. Essentially, I'm about to become a circuit city where service is indeed state of the art. So, see me for all of your electronic needs. I won't have anything, and I won't know what to do to help you. But I will indeed be a circuit city. But what I want to say is this. My girlfriend, Shannon, just came by and dropped off some Chinese food for me and some other grocery items that I needed. And what I will say is this. What I want to say is this. And I'm definitely preaching to the choir. I have always been a very independent person. I have always done it for myself, by myself, because it was necessary or because I wanted to. This entire season has caused me to be very dependent on other people. It's not been very comfortable. It has not come easily in any way. I cannot express the discomfort of this season for me. I believe that because God is kind, he will use this madness and work everything out for my good. And I have already begun to see how this season has caused me to be more open or speak about certain things or speak to people or just be involved in things and situations that previously I most likely would not have. But it's not my favorite. What I want to say is I found out that because of my surgery, there's been a meal train. I don't even know the proper term. A meal train set up for me, which means that folks are going to just, bring me a meal, take care of dinner or whatever for a few days while I heal. And honestly, I think that is so stinking kind. It's so kind. But it is very hard for me, if I'm being honest, to take that. Just because I've always been so independent. I've always done for others if I could, or tried to, being in a situation where I'm the one who needs so much all the time has not been comfortable for me. But it's necessary. It's necessary for several reasons. And I won't get into all those reasons now. So, what I want to tell you is that if you find yourself in a situation that is unfamiliar and difficult and uneasy and hard and all the things that it could potentially be because you need it, and it could be because someone else needs it. Not necessarily because they need it. Like, you're not going to go through crap just because somebody else needs you to. What I'm saying is that folks go through stuff, and because you have been through that, because you can speak to that, you could potentially be a blessing to folks whom you never would have before. You know what I'm saying? Folks whom you wouldn't have been sympathetic to before. Just seemed that I've got a tear in my eye for some reason.